always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
Welcome back. There's the view outside in Grand Rapids right now, where you can find that we have some fog and drizzle with us on this Thursday, the day after Christmas. And it looks like we are going to have some pretty gray conditions moving through most of the 8-day forecast. You can find that the fog and the drizzle is at its thickest as you move further north, currently down to 1/8 of a mile for visibility in Big Rapids and Mount Pleasant, 1/2 mile in Fremont, and currently at 2 miles in Grand Rapids. The situation a little better as you travel further south, closer toward I-94. But it's important to slow things down today if you're going to be traveling. Make sure that you use your low beams rather than the brights and avoid distractions. It's likely that the fog is going to become thicker as we move through tonight as the temperature falls closer toward the dew point. We do have a dense fog advisory in effect from Mecosta County up near Big Rapids and Mount Pleasant. That's going to take effect today and last until midnight tonight, with the risk of seeing visibility drop under 1/4 of a mile in a few locations. So it's going to be cloudy, damp, and foggy here for the next couple of days. We are going to have some rain chances. Look to enter the picture tomorrow afternoon. Those will carry on into Saturday and Sunday, but at least the silver lining here is that we are going to have some pretty warm temperatures. Highs should be in the 40s for the most part, with an exception on Saturday as temperatures make a leap into the 50s. It is 40 degrees right now in Grand Rapids with the wind from the south-southeast. That's sustained now at 7 miles per hour. Here's a glance at temperatures where you are. You can see a spread of 30s and 40s. It's 43 in Allegan, 39 degrees Ionia, 36 in Fremont. The temperature now 34 in Big Rapids and Mount Pleasant. So everybody is above the freezing point right now. That's some good news, as it looks like we won't have to deal with any additional freezing drizzle or fog out there. And the wind is from the southeast now. We have that sustained between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Very steady temperatures this afternoon leading through the overnight hours. And again, we'll see that possibility of some more drizzle. Getting into tomorrow afternoon, we have a chance of some more persistent rain entering the forecast. Here's how that shapes out on Futurecast. You can see that we are going to have a system move in tomorrow afternoon. That's going to bring in some much warmer air for the weekend. Again, high temperatures look to pass the 50-degree mark on Saturday afternoon as we continue to deal with some wet weather. As we get into Sunday, still a chance of some showers. Some models are bringing that further southeast, though, of West Michigan, so we'll have to continue to evaluate the track of that. A lower chance of rain on Sunday. Monday, we should have a break in the action, and then it looks like as we go into the start of the new year, we'll have some rain changing over into some snow, so we will cool things off. Here's a look at how much precipitation is going to be dropping as we move through the weekend into Monday. Likely receiving between 1/4 and 1/2 inch. Some models spraying out greater amounts of accumulation even than this, but again, here in Grand Rapids, about 1/3 of an inch of rain. And it looks like we will have an active pattern continuing into next week. Again, as we get into Wednesday for the start of the new year, looks like that colder air will come in, transitioning more of the precipitation over into some snow.